Hi, I'm Dr. Patrick Kingsep here, and today I want to share with you something I've been holding on to for quite some time, and this is self-hypnosis. I did learn it from a prominent clinical psychologist when I was starting my internship many years ago. I'm going to show you how you can use the power of hypnosis on yourself. Now remember the Matrix movie? You had the choice between learning a potentially unsettling or life-changing truth by taking the red pill, or remaining in contented ignorance with the blue pill.
You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
That is, you had the choice to enter a more conscious mind state, the red pill, or to move away from the programmed mind, the subconscious mind, by taking the blue pill. In an average person's life, 90% of the time is spent in the program state, and only 10% is in the conscious mind, moving towards your wishes and your desires. So what if we could take our wishes and desires into the program state, the unconscious mind? What we are doing is, it's like reprogramming yourself. Now, since entering the world, you have been subjected to programming from society, religion, advertisers, classmates, parents, and your self-talk. So what you say to yourself in your mind is forming your thinking, creating your feelings and ideas about who you are. Your feelings are what highly motivates you to take action. Now, I will teach you an exercise similar to giving the sleepy portion of your brain a jolt of energy. Now, this involves discovering and developing buried potential, ability, strength, and assets inside you that you may not have been aware of that even existed before. Now, this same method has been taught to elite athletes and celebrities to help them perform at their best. Now, I know this as I've taught a few in my time. Now, self-hypnosis involves tapping into your subconscious mind, the program state. It's your subconscious mind that harbors your negative thoughts and your habits. You can use this suggestibility state to replace ideas holding you back and thoughts that help develop a growth mindset. When we change our mindset, we feel better, we act better, and it leads to the life we aspire to. You are what you think. And this brings me to show you what I was taught so long ago, and it literally has changed my life immeasurably. Now, I'd like you to follow me as I discuss this next exercise. So now I want you to take your hands together and clasp them together, just like this. Good. Now take your two index fingers and put them out just like this. Wonderful. Now as you do this, I want you to look at me for a moment, and now in a moment I'll count towards from 1 to 3. On my count of 3, I want you to do 3 things, and don't worry, this isn't going to put you under a trance or a spell, but on my count of 3, I'd like you to separate your 2 index fingers, look at them, keep your eyes on your fingers, and then listen to my voice. You're going to witness something unique happening before your eyes. So let's begin. 1, 2, and 3. Separate your fingers and just look at them. Don't take your eyes off of them. They're going to touch. Visualize 2 elastic bands tied to your fingers, gradually drawing them together. Try to visualize what it would be like to have magnets connected to your fingertips, gradually bringing them together until they touch. It will happen slowly or quickly, but when your fingers come together, you can take them apart and you can try it again, and often they'll make the contact at a faster pace. And I want you to relax and separate your hands and shake them out and stretch them out. Good. Now I know it probably feels quite strange just now. You might be thinking, what just happened here? But shake your hands out. In my experience, many individuals view hypnosis with suspicion because they believe it is some sort of mind control from the dark side. People think you're sleeping or unconscious when you're hypnotized, but actually we enter hypnosis quite often. This is what we just did. We entered a state of receptiveness. Now we can use this same technique to be in a receptive rather than reactive state. Your attention was concentrated in a certain way. Through this practice, you become aware of and may use concealed abilities, strengths, assets, and talents. So I'm telling you today that you can set yourself up to achieve what you want to do tomorrow by programming yourself tonight. You have the power to bring your mind into consciousness. And when you do so, you may very well alter the reality in which you find yourself in. Now, I hope that you found this useful, and please leave any comments and suggestions, likes, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Now, thanks very much for listening, and please take care, and please try putting this into practice on a daily basis.